I'm not doing an introduction for any part after the first one. But right after recording the first episode, I updated the list so it's closer to its current state. Which means that I also finally added Wonderwall to this list. It was some pretty decent work, gave it a 73. Which means that In My Feelings is no longer on the list. So anyway, yeah, here's part 2 of me rating the 100 most streamed songs on Spotify. Continuing the list is number 75, which is See You Again by Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth. Now this is kind of weird, but I've heard this song on the radio many times, but for some reason it was only Charlie singing, which was really weird because it's Wiz Khalifa that owned the song, not Charlie. Basically it was just Charlie singing, and they added a bunch of Charlie's verses that weren't actually in the original song, so that was kind of weird. But anyway, yeah, about the actual song, this is an awesome song. Paired with both Charlie singing and Wiz Khalifa's rapping, it went for an awesome combination. 86. Number 74 is I Fall Apart by Post Malone, which is surprisingly better than his other songs that were previously on this list. Sure, this song isn't really the best stuff I've heard, but hey, at least it's not obnoxious. Like, he's actually singing in the song, and there's not really any... This isn't one of those songs where he's singing with a trap beat behind it. So, that's something, I guess. 52. Number 73 is Riptide, another one of the songs I've never listened to prior to making this list. Which is also a song I don't really remember much of it at all. All I remember, it was apparently enough to give me a 70. So I guess we'll continue this with Stitches by Shawn Mendes. I've only learned this yesterday, but apparently Shawn Mendes is 22 years old. And since this song came out in 2015, that means he was 17 when he made the song. That's barely any older than I am. I don't know why I'm so surprised about that. There's tons of music artists that are popular that made music when they were teens. But to be honest, I'm not totally that much of a Shawn fan, or at least of his older music. I do like some of his newer songs like Lost in Japan, but Stitches is one of those songs I don't really like that much. His voice is kind of weird, this song at least. The music video for the song doesn't really make much sense at all. The entire time is just Shawn walking into a parking lot and smashing into cars for no reason. I don't know why. Come on, Shawn, you're better than this. 41. So now we have That's What I Like by Bruno Mars. Now, I'm a little sad because I actually do enjoy this song, but when you have a mom who's absolutely obsessed with Bruno Mars, it kind of diminishes your enthusiasm for music like this, which makes me not like the song as much as I would have. At all. Trust me, I didn't want to give the song a 43 either. Whatever, 43 is still in meh territory. And then we are met with Moonlight by XX-Tentacion. I'm going to be going off on a little bit of a monologue here. So yes, I get it, XX-Tentacion is dead, and we should all respect and worship him, yeah. But come on, just because he's dead doesn't mean his music isn't bad. Because, trust me, this song is. Not to mention, after celebrities are dead, you just ignore all the bad things that the celebrity does. Come on, I bet you all of these fans know that he abused his pregnant girlfriend and did tons of bad things. And things like that shouldn't be ignored. Of course, I'm not trying to spin on his grave either, but you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, let me go ahead and say it. Moonlight is a bad song. Come on, have you guys even noticed how repetitive the song is? He uses the word moonlight literally every other line of the song. And the lyrics of the song itself is the most repetitive stuff I've ever seen. I say X writes deep lyrics. Yeah, you call this deep? I can't get over how the song's so popular or how it has billions of streams on Spotify. Sorry, X fans. Oh, and also, is that Taylor Swift? And if you couldn't think that could get any worse, we have I Like It by Cardi B. Because in case you don't already know, I absolutely despise Cardi B's music. This song's no different. It makes my ears bleed. First of all, the song is literally ripping off the song I Like It Like That. Not even sure if Cardi actually even got the permission to use that song. And about the song itself, it's Cardi B. Why would anyone else want to listen to Cardi B? I don't know. And it doesn't help that Bad Bunny is in the song either. I gave the song a 13. Yes, a 13. My rating for the song is lower than my age. That's how bad the song is. Of course, so was Taki Taki, but whatever. Take a break from that with an actual good song, which is Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake. This song is full of happiness and positivity, which is a lot different to how some of Justin's older music was, but that's probably because this song was used specifically for the Trolls soundtrack. Yes, Trolls. One of the worst movies I've ever seen. I heard even Justin himself said he didn't like the song, and I can't blame it. I wouldn't want to be associated with that song either, let alone be the main voice actor for the movie. But as for the song, I love the song. I gave it an 85. When it comes to The Weeknd, there are 3 different kinds of songs he makes. It's always the 3. There's no in between. There's the songs I absolutely love, like Blinding Lights and Can't Feel My Face. There's the songs I'm indifferent to, like Starboy and Heartless. Then there's songs like The Hills, which, as you can guess, are songs I do not like. I can't necessarily say I hate the song. This isn't a song I want to be listening to. First of all, for the music video itself is so dark, you can't even see what's happening in it. The music video is so dark, I can't even just change the color of the entire screen. And Nabella's voice is annoying in the song. Saying, it's a bad song. You probably don't like me for giving me this rating, but whatever. 28. You can do better than this, Abel. You have Can't Hold Us by Macklemore and Ray Dalton, an older nostalgic song. This is one of the first songs I've ever listened to on Spotify. And I still love this song to this day. And I like the energy in the song. And Macklemore really seemed to enjoy himself in the music video for the song. I don't have any words for it, just listen to it yourself. 95. Absolutely outstanding work. The Box by Roddy Ricch is a song I kind of sort of, but not really like. Honestly, I'd like to give it higher, but I sort of just see the song as just okay. Actually, what really just throws me off from the song is that constant you wouldn't want to be hearing that for the entire song, which it happens for the background of the entire song. So yeah, that just all adds up. Damn it. All just adds up to an okay song. 62. There Are 7 Years by Lucas Graham. Now, I watch a lot of Todd in the Shadows, which is this dude who always makes these in-depth reviews of songs and albums. Now, Todd does not like this song at all, and I can't really see why. I don't know what he's on about. I think this song tells a good story. You can say what you want, but I'm giving this a 79. Number 63, Counting Stars by One Republic. Another one of those older nostalgic songs. The song didn't really receive as high of a score as Can't Hold Us did, but I still give it an 88. Number 62 is Despacito. Yes, Despacito is the number 62 song. I'm surprised too that it's so low in this list. Like, this was formerly the most viewed video on YouTube. I'm saying formerly due to recent events. Also, not so fun fact, this song has gained 100 million views since the last time I made a video on this. By the way, was 11 days ago. But as for the song itself, I don't know, the whole thing's in Spanish. I don't have a problem with that. I'm indifferent to the song. I don't really care. I can live with the song, whatever. But this song is right in the middle with a 50. Number 61 is Without Me by Halsey. I didn't know Halsey was this popular. Only song I even heard from her was the song she was featured in, which is Closer by the Chainsmokers. Once again, this is one of my first impression songs that I've never listened to prior to making this video. I listened to the song, only like 30 seconds of the song. The song's alright, 65. And then the number 60 song is Roses. This song is a perfect example of how you can have an awesome instrumental, but awful vocals. So listen to the song yourself. The vocals are just like plain creepy. You can't even tell what the singer is even trying to say. And the song has been getting very popular lately, The song was only in 74th place when I first made a video on this. First made a slideshow, I mean. Yeah, how this song's so popular is beyond me. Because this song is very, very bad. 21. Number 59 is Wake Me Up by VC. Everything about the song is absolutely incredible. I never really gotten into the song until just recently. When I first listened to the song was after I first started making the slideshow, and once I listened to the song once, I knew I had to give this a very high score. Both the singing in the song and the VC's production of the song is some of the best work I've ever seen. And this is also a little sad to listen to because I don't know if you know, but a VC ended it back in 2018. And that's really sad to hear. But yeah. So what I'm saying is, I'm not giving this song a perfect score because the VC is dead. Because even though he's dead, you shouldn't be putting him on a pedestal. Because his music's perfect just the way it is. I'm giving the song a perfect score because it is a perfect song. Number 58 is Too Good at Goodbyes by Sam Smith. Now, I'm not really a Sam Smith fan, but dang, Sam has a good voice. I'm not too fond of this song, but it's still pretty enjoyable. 63. And there's Girls Like You by Maroon 5, which is currently Maroon 5's most popular song. Now, this song was good. This song was already good with Adam singing in it. Adam sang good in the song. It was perfect just the way it was. And then they had to add Cardi B in the song. You have to do that? I don't think you should. Because just for that feature, I had to give this song a lower score than I probably would have. Thanks, Cardi. You dropped my score from this song all the way to a 46. Which isn't that low, but is much lower than I probably would have given the song. A little bit off topic, but can we talk about the album cover used in the album for the song? This was Maroon 5's album cover for It Won't Be Soon Before Long, which was released in 2007. And this is their album cover for Red Pill Blues, an album which was released a decade later. I can't rotate my camera to show my face. I have to give my reaction to the mirror. Really? Maroon 5 needs a higher neographic designer. Number 56 is Cheap Thrills by Sia. Now, I've listened to one of Sia's other songs, Chandelier, which is a song that used to be on this list but no longer is. That song was intense. This song is completely different. It's a lot happier, a lot more lighthearted. I like the song. Now, this is a little awkward because when I first gave this song a score, I gave it a 48 because I thought they were referring to the one with Sean Paul in it, and I don't like Sean Paul. Apparently, they were talking about the solo version of the song, so that was something. The solo version song was much better without Sean Paul. So, yeah. 72. You have Unforgettable by French Montana and Sway Lee. Now, this one is kind of complicated. So yeah, the music video for this song was filmed in a Ugandan village. I like this music video. I like seeing all of them dancing. It was really cool and gave the song a nice vibe. Now, I don't really like to make my thoughts on the music video influence my thoughts on the actual song, but this is really weird because I then listened to the song without the music video, and the tone for the song completely changed. The tone for the song sounded a lot more melancholy, and I didn't like it as much. So I wasn't even sure what to give this, what score to give this song. I just went ahead, gave it a 67. Number 54, Uptown Funk by Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars. As I said before, my mom's obsession with Bruno has diminished my enthusiasm for this. But a song, I love this song. I don't even care that the fact that Bruno Mars is in the song. He did great in the song. I loved him singing in the song. And production with all those acoustic brass instruments gave the song a nice funk style. I loved it. My dad, on the other hand, doesn't because he thinks the song ripped something else off. Did Mark rip off another song? I don't know. You tell me. 92. Winding down the list is I Don't Care by Ed Sheeran. This is the first of Ed Sheeran on this list. we will be seeing Ed a lot more later. Justin Bieber was also in the song. So yeah, first of all, let's talk about the music video for the song.
What is that? What is that? What is that?
Yeah, looks like if a bunch of 5th graders were supposed to use a green screen for a school project, and they decided to mess around with it and made that. This image is what the entire music video felt like. And this song itself, I like a lot of Ed's songs, but this song isn't very interesting. 44. You can do better, Ed. Thank You Next by Ariana Grande is up next. Let me say something. Ariana's music in her early days was really good. Like from the start of her Nickelodeon days, then her music in like from her her My Everything in Dangerous Woman era was really good. I loved her songs like Focus and Side to Side and Problem. Sweetener was borderline. Then when we came to her Thank You Next album, her music got a lot more dull and boring. Just plagued by the trap beat. This is one of her more uninteresting songs, which, while not bad, is probably not something I'd listen to again. 58. Thank You Next. So here's the last slide of the list, or at least of the video, is Stay With Me by Sam Smith. All I'll say is, I like the song much better than I like Too Good at Goodbyes. While Too Good at Goodbyes is still a pretty good song, Stay With Me is better. Full of emotion, I love it. The song received a 78, and with that, that's the end of part 2.